Welcome to the PhilpseyForce Stockades Dungeon Guide. I am your host, Philpsey, and let's get this puppy started. So, the Stockades, where are they located? They are located in Stormwind, just north of the Mage Quarter, right here in this tower. Let me mark it for you. Bam! There it is. Oh, there it is. Alright. So the quest. The white numbers you see here are the levels you need to attain the quest, and these are all for Alliance. So, sorry, Horde, you will be missing out on this one. But it's in the middle of Stormwind, so... We're going to start with, from Van Cleef in the Dead Mines. He drops the Unsent Letter, which will lead you to Bazil Thredd. Bazil Thredd in Stormwind, when you turn that in, will lead you to the Stockade Riots from the same guy. So all these quests are for the inside of the Stockades. In Darkshire, you'll have Crime and Punishment. In Stormwind, you'll have Quell the Uprising and the Color of Blood. In Lakeshire, you'll have What Comes Around. And in the Wetlands, you'll have to do a little bit of a chain quest. The Dark Iron War. When you finish that and turn that in, you'll get the quest for Fury Runs Deep. And then, once you finish the Stockade Riots and all these quests inside, the Stockade Riots will finish off the missing Diplomat chain. And there's 9 parts still after this one. Alright, so let's look at the quest gear rewards. So besides the gold and the XP, these are what the quest drops are going to be. So you're either going to choose between some leather boots, some mail pants, you're going to choose between a main hand sword or a staff, and you'll choose between a two-handed mace and a leather belt. So have fun making your choice. You can look these up at your own leisure, and here are the names. So just go look them up on the database. The mobs inside range from level 23 to 29. They are all humanoids, nothing else. There is 1 rare spawn. I repeat, 1 rare spawn. He is pretty rare. For a total of 6 bosses, or 6 named tunes for you to kill and loot. Ooh, yes. Alright, the bosses. Here they are, in the order in which you will kill them and see them. You will most likely see Targorr the Dread first. Then I have that you would run into Bruegal Ironknuckle second. He is the rare spawn. Followed by Dextren Ward. So they are all kind of in one wing. Then you're going to head over to the opposite wing. You'll hit Kam Deepfury. You'll hit Hamhock. And then you'll hit Bazil Thredd for the very last boss. So let's see what these guys have in store for us. So the first one, level 24, Targorr the Dread. He does have some random spawn locations, but he can be pulled alone. His special spells are an Enrage, where he'll attack faster, and Thrash, so it'll give him 2 extra swings. Healer, pay attention to your tank, because he'll get hit like 3 times in a row. He does have a random loot table, but he will drop the quest item, obviously, when you're on the quest. Next, level 26, the rare spawn, Bruegal Ironknuckle. He's relatively a tank and spank, he's really easy. But look at these weapons, look at the items that he drops. Look, a one-handed dagger, a fist weapon that has a freaking hilarious chance on hit, and then some fantastic mail bracers. So, like, rogues and warriors really love this dude. Alright, and good luck if you find him and he drops this stuff for you. Alright, next, level 26, Dextren Ward. He does share a prison cell with other mobs, but he can be pulled alone. He is not linked. But beware, because he will cast an AoE fear that lasts 8 seconds. And I'll have a warning sign on here. If you have not cleared the other rooms, he can actually fear you into the other rooms, and you will have more mobs than you can handle probably, which could lead you into a wipe Unfortunately, he also does have a random loot table, but you'll get the quest item. Alright, next. Kam Deepfury. So we're running to the other wing now. He does also share a room with other mobs. He's a very defensive mob type. He has like shield block and all that stuff. And he will cast a damaging 2-second stun, most likely on the warrior, or whoever is tanking. He does drop a green item, but from the database, what it's telling me, it has a 1% chance of actually dropping. So good luck on getting the staff. Other than that, he does have a random loot table, and if you're on the quest, you will take his head along with you. Next, level 28, Hamhock. He is linked with 2 level 25 adds. The adds will both Battle Shout and Demoralizing Shout, so they will buff their party while debuffing your party. So I'll say CC and kill those adds first. Hamhock himself will Bloodlust to increase his attack speed, and will cast Chain Lightning. So if you're a tank and you have melee DPS, you guys stay at like max range and stay away from your tank so it's not linking up and it's easier on your healer. And then again, he also has a random loot table, unfortunately. Next, last boss, level 29, Bazil Thredd. So he is linked with a level 24 and a level 25 mobs. So I'll go ahead and say CC and kill those adds first. Bazil Thredd himself will cast a Battle Shout to buff his party. And he will also cast Smoke Bomb, which is an AoE 4-second stun. And at that point, he will go attack your either your casters or your ranged or your healers. And then again, he also has a random loot table, but you can get the quest item. I'm pretty sure most of the bosses here had the random loot table because Blizzard thought it was unfair for, you know, pretty much a level 30 dungeon to be able to farm rares from. So I'm pretty sure that was their mentality of not giving these guys permanent loot tables. Alright, next, the difficult encounters. I'm pretty much going to say watch out for runners, because they may flee into the other cells that you haven't cleared yet. So they could pull mob packs that you're not ready for. And then around Dextren Ward, if you haven't cleared the other rooms, he can actually fear you into them, and you'll get more mob packs while you're on a boss. So that's not a lot of fun. That could actually cause a wipe at this level. Alright, now the map! Oh no, I'm sorry. The shortcuts. There aren't any shortcuts in this, obviously. It's a pretty straightforward dungeon. It looks like a T. You're just going to go one direction, then go to the other. Or go that way. Whichever one. Whichever one makes you happy. Left and right, right and left. Who cares? Now the map! Alright. So right when you enter from the Mage Quarter, one of the quest givers is pretty much right there. You'll enter. I have this warning sign just in case for runners. Just remember to watch out for runners because they will pull the other cells if you're not ready. I have Targorr the Dread right here, but he is randomized a little bit. He can spawn also here, here, and here. He has 4 spawn locations. So, I mean, if he's not in this back hallway, he's in one of these rooms you've already cleared. Either way, you're going to clear him. Bruegal Ironknuckle, the rare spawn, has 3 spawn locations. I have him set right here, but he can also be at this cell, and he can be in this bottom cell right here. And then while you're working your way this way, again, my warning sign is watch for runners that can aggro these other cells. Dextren Ward I have at the very last cell over here, but he can be in any one of these 3 cells. So you'll kill him. Then you'll run over to the other side. Kam Deepfury is always in this cell, so you'll kill him, take his head. You'll work your way into this room, kill Hamhock and his 2 adds, and then my warning sign here is while you're clearing out these other cells, beware for runners. And then I have Bazil Thredd in this last cell as well, but again, just like Dextren Ward, he can be in actually any one of these 3 cells. And then that's it. You have finished the Stockades. You technically never have to come back unless you didn't do something right or you're helping out your friends. So that is it. Now we are going to go on the tour, which this dungeon has changed since Kata. Definitely the bosses have changed. So if you don't need to see the tour, you can end the video here. If you want to go on the tour, let's go. Other than that, thank you for watching. So let me see here. Alright. So we are moving over. Alright, so here we are. As soon as... There we go. So this is going to be where the dungeon is. Here's your little meeting stone. You come in. This is the guy that will have the quest for you. You'll run in here. In retail WoW, you're going to see some awesome scripting of an actual prison break. I cannot wait for that. So you make your way inside. You'll work your way down. You'll kill all these dudes. For the quest, you're most likely going to have to kill a lot of these guys. You're pretty much going to clear this whole instance. There is Targorr the Dread. So he is spawned in this last hallway. We will go this way. Let's see. Yo. And over here is, yep, there's Bruegal Ironknuckle. So he is there. And then always keep an eye out for chests. They're usually, yeah. See, there's usually chests that are in, oh, look at that. In all these locations. Run in here, I can see him from here. Dextren Ward, so watch out for his fear. You can clear those two mobs, I think, without aggroing him. But if you do aggro him, make sure you either pull him out. Yeah, I'm just going to say pull him out. Alright, then we head back. We'll head to the other side. You see that the music changes a lot in this dungeon. And Kam Deepfury, yep, is right here. He's always in this cell. And look, there's another chest. So, just looking to see if... So far I spotted 3 chests. And then here you go, Hamhock and his 2 lackeys. You'll kill them. And then right there is Bazil Thredd. And look, another chest. So we're up to 4 chests already. So there's Bazil Thredd. You kill him. That is the end of the dungeon. There are 4 chests at least that I paid attention to. So have fun with the Stockades. It's real simple, really straightforward. Lots of times you can even get a high-level guy who's just idled in the city to come clear it out for you. Thank you for watching. Hope this was entertaining. Like and subscribe. Love you. And